I cringe when I hear people say, this bread is a symbol, because Jesus said, this is my body. 1,500 straight years, Christians would say, you don't need music to get the presence of God. You don't need a good sermon to get the presence of God. When you break that bread, you're gonna get the presence of God. The climax of many worship services was not the pulpit. It was not the prayers. It was the table. I was listening to some Francis Chan, who's been a prominent voice in a lot of the Lord's Supper talk in recent years. He said, I watch churches trying so hard to get really good music, but let's be honest right now. If Jesus Christ walked in the lobby in the flesh right now, and you knew if you touched his body, you could get healed, wouldn't you get up and leave my sermon and go touch Jesus? This is why Catholics, I think, have a very good reminder that many people touched Jesus when he was walking through the street, but one woman with an issue of blood, she touched him, and when she touched him, she got healed. And you could say, why? Because she touched him in faith. Church, I want us to devote ourselves to the breaking of bread, but I need us to understand that when we break the bread and when we gather in his name and when we gaze at what he's done, the bread is no longer merely a symbol of something, that something takes place spiritually speaking, that we can access the very throne of God, the very real presence of God in some way, that the early church devoted themselves to this.